What's up? Back again. Oh yeah, I'm on one today, so it's all good. I know it's been like a while. It's like October right now, but I was just sitting back reflecting on Dave Chappelle's comedy special Sticks and Stones. You know the old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. But apparently in his comedy dialogue, his name calling and all that other shit that he said hurt a lot of people and made a lot of people upset. The what is it? The LGBT community, the LGBT community, the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender community. Now, my thing is this, man. First of all, that man has a right to say what he wants to say because it's freedom of speech. Second of all, don't nobody give a fuck about no man, two men kissing each other or having sexual relations with each other. Don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about two women kissing and making love to each other or none of that. Don't nobody care about no man dressing up like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care about no bisexual person liking a man or a woman. If that's your personal preference and that's what the fuck you like to do, then that's your fucking personal business. The whole world don't need to know your fucking sexuality and your personal sexual genders and all that shit and how the fuck you feel. Who cares? I know I don't care. I don't give a fuck if two men are having sex with each other or two women are having sex with each other. What makes your rights better than mine or the next person's rights? That's supposed to be, quote unquote, allegedly a minority. I would really like to know that. What does your sexuality have to do with your rights? Somebody please understand that. Well, somebody please explain that to me. You know what I'm saying? It was a cry about the same-sex marriage. You know what I'm saying? Now it's to cry about, you know, people bashing your sexuality. But my people, my indigenous aboriginal Nijis, which America calls African Americans or black people, are out here getting murdered every single day. Out here killing each other every single day, whether it's by gunfire, drugs, alcohol, or they going to jail, rotting in prison for the rest of their lives. And you got the LGBT community crying like somebody is doing them wrong because of their sexuality. Really? Because of your sexuality? So then you guys are mad at Mr. Chappelle because he called you guys out on your shit. Which I found that it was funny. You know what I'm saying? If you can't take a joke, then what the fuck you on this planet for? Why is everybody so sensitive now where can't nobody take a joke? You know what I'm saying? People make fun of people of color all the time. Black people make fun of black people all the time. White people make fun of white people. Hispanics make fun of Hispanic people. Just because you're lesbian, just because you're gay, Just because you're bisexual, just because you're transgender, don't make you different from anybody else. If you're a white lesbian, you're white. If you're a black transgender, you're black. If you're a Mexican bisexual, you're Mexican. So what makes you different from anybody else? You still fall in a racial category. No matter what. They trying to make it seem like they got their own separate race and their own separate movement. No, fuck all that. If you white and you're gay, to me you're white. You know what I'm saying? If you're black and you're transgender, to me you're still black. If you bisexual and you're Hispanic, you're still a Mexican to me. You know what I'm saying? And fuck all that, we're our own race and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't happen. I'm going to treat you just like the way I treat anybody else. Treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect. Disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect your ass back. You know what I'm saying? That's just the bottom line. A human being to me is a human being to me. I don't care about your sexuality. I don't care about what you do behind closed doors or none of that. That's your own personal preference. That's none of my business. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, don't make it seem like it's about you guys. And it's just about people that's in same-sex relationships. And it's you guys against the whole world. We all supposed to be Americans in this country. And we all supposed to be together. And we all supposed to work together. Instead of all this separatist shit. You guys want to be separate. These people want to be separate. Those people want to be separate. Everybody want to be separate. And then everybody is butthurt and everybody is sensitive over words that's spoken. Why? You know what I'm saying? Just like if a white person calls me a nigger, I'm not finna get mad at that shit. Because first of all, my skin is too thick to not even be offended by that shit. If a white person call me a nigga, I'm gonna call him a nigga right back. Plain and simple. If they use the word nigger as a derogatory, ignorant word, and if you're going to use that ignorant word, then that's showing me that you're ignorant. So if you call me a nigger, I'm gonna call you a nigger too. They say, hey nigger, what's up nigger? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense in getting mad about it. Ain't no sense in wanting to fight about it. Ain't no sense wanting to even fucking trip about it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get sensitive over fucking words. You cannot let motherfucking words hurt you. You cannot let words bother you. You cannot let words get to you to where they make you want to act violent and they make you want to do shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like if a man is dating a motherfucking woman with a smart ass motherfucking mouth and she sit up there and she call you a bitch ass nigga. 9 times out of 10, that man is going to be ready to kill her motherfucking ass. If you got to deal with a woman like that, leave her motherfucking ass alone. Because you don't want to deal with a woman like that. That's trying to push your buttons and trying to test your manhood. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Get you a real woman. There's real women out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't need none of them ghetto ass, smart mouth ass, uneducated ass motherfucking females. People are too sensitive these days. Nobody has thick skin no more. Everybody want to sue, or everybody want to complain, or everybody want to have your posts flagged or your videos flagged and all of that shit because of words. If you don't like what a person says, you don't have to watch that person. If you don't like what a person puts on social media, you can unfriend that person. It's just that plain and simple. You don't have to be all bitchified and, oh, I'm complaining, or oh, you can't say this. Who says you can't say that? If people can't say what they want to say, then what the hell do we have the First Amendment right for? What do we have the freedom of speech right for? So if people's First Amendments are violated, shouldn't they have a right to sue? If your First Amendment rights were violated on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, or whatever social media outlet out there, shouldn't you be able to sue those outlets? No matter what they say in their little contracts or their little small little words of obligations of what they expect out of you and what they don't expect out of you. Freedom of speech is freedom of speech. I mean, I can understand they don't like, oh, well, we don't want people talking hate crime and we don't want people speaking racism and all that. Let them. You know what I'm saying? Because people need to know the type of people that they dealing with. You know what I'm saying? If I know a white person hates me, I want to know that that white person hates me. I don't want that white person in my face, smiling in my face and shaking my hand and telling me I'm cool and all that stuff. But deep inside, he can't stand me because of the color of my skin. I want to know that that person hates me. I want to know that that person dislikes me. I want to know that person don't give two shits about me. And he hopes that I die and I go to hell. You know what I'm saying? We are too sensitive. So everything that David Chappelle said, he has a right to say it. It's his First Amendment right. And I applaud that gentleman for his First Amendment right. And I applaud anybody for their First Amendment right. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the KKK. I don't care if you're a Black Panther. I don't care if you're a Blood, a Crip, Skinhead, a Vato, SA, Hispanic, Chinese, Portuguese, or anything. I don't care what you are. You have a right to say what you want to say and say how you feel. You know what I'm saying? If people can't handle the things that you say, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Real is real. We have to stop being sensitive, man. That's why this that's why this country is going to crap. That's why this country is going downhill. You know what I'm saying? People get mad at the dude, what's the president? Donald Trump. People get mad at Donald Trump because of what Donald Trump says. Donald Trump is exercising his First Amendment right. And if you weak ass people can't understand that, then that's on you guys. Oh, he the president. He shouldn't be talking like that. He can talk any way he wants to. I want to hear what he got to say. At least I know that man is honest and saying how he really feel, and he ain't sugarcoating shit. He telling it just like he wants to tell it, and he's saying it just like how he feels. So, would you rather respect a man that tells the truth and says what's on his mind, or do you want a motherfucker like George Bush or Bill Clinton or Hillary Clinton or Barack Obama that's politically correct, that's gonna tell you a bunch of bullshit and tell you the things that you want to hear to sound, righteous and make you feel at ease? Or do you want somebody that's gonna tell you the truth, tell you where they stand, tell you how they feel, tell you exactly what's on their mind, so you know how to deal with that situation accordingly? You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to respect that man's opinion or his views, but from man to man, I respect that man's honesty. I don't have to like him. He probably don't have to even like me. I can care less. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's a man just voicing his opinion and saying what he needs to say. If people are too sensitive to deal with shit like that, then that's on them. If you don't want the man in office, then do what you motherfuckers do. Go down there and vote for another person to go in office that's going to be dishonest and going to tell you a bunch of bullshit, feed you all this reparation bullshit. And what I keep trying to tell people of color is a lot of you guys did not come from Africa. They sit up there and told you that crap, and you guys sit up there and believe that crap. Every American that's a descendant of Turtle Island is not from Africa and is not from African descent. You can see it in the features. You can see it in the nose. You can see it in the eyes. You can see it in the jawbones. You can see the features. Okay, you can see them. You know what I'm saying? They only took 12% of slaves from Africa. The other people that were already here, it's already been documented in the late 1292 that they had discovered people of dark skin that were already here in this country. But you know, they rewrote history the way that they wanted to write history, and brainwash a lot of people and make them think that we brought you guys over here from Africa. You know what I'm saying? People from Europe are just as much as immigrants as other people that came over into this country. You know what I'm saying? And what they are afraid of is how vastly and how powerful that the Hispanic population has grown. How many Hispanics are owning businesses and have grocery store chains and are really sticking together and really doing well. And they're not liking that. So they trying to shut all of that down. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh no, we can't have this. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, what I learned about Europeans is they will destroy the higher power ones. They will destroy their own race just to keep themselves in power. You know what I'm saying? It shows. You know what I'm saying? They don't, the rich people that's in higher power, man, they don't care about their own race. They don't care about the black race. They don't care about the white race. They don't care about the Hispanic race or any other race. All they care about is the rich race. Okay? Yeah, I understand that. You know, because if they was really caring about all white people wouldn't be in certain situations that they in. All white people wouldn't be, it wouldn't be millions and millions of poor white people. It wouldn't be millions and millions of poor white people receiving aid from the government. If they was really looking out for all white people. So that's a bunch of bullshit. That's a bunch of baloney. You know, you had all these good white Americans out there thinking that, oh, Trump was going to save them. Trump ain't thinking about them people, man. Trump thinking about himself, and he thinking about all his rich elites. That's all they care about. The small working class citizens, they don't care about you. They don't care about you being, they don't care about what color you are. Just get your ass, get to work, pay your fucking taxes, and shut the fuck up. And then whoever's not working and shit, you know, taxpayers are the ones that's funding them. No, but not to get off subject or nothing, though. I just had to just throw that out there because it seems like a lot of my people are lost, and a lot of people refuse to get out there and educate themselves and to better their brains and make themselves better than what they are. But yeah. From a scale of 1 to 10, sticks and stones, I gave it an 8. Good job, Dave Chappelle. I'm proud of you. Good fucking job. I'm out.